Hey everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a look that I was inspired by this pastel palette. This is by Colorpop and it's called In a Trance. And I keep getting emails from Colorpop, and on one of the emails there was this beautiful a whole bunch of looks of from this using this palette, and I was so inspired to do one kind of before the end of summer. And it looks really good with white. As you can tell, I have really tan skin, so just the color combination, I used mostly blue and purple. And I mean, the colors, if they're difficult to work with, but like they blend really well, so they're not difficult in that aspect. I just mean to try to get like a look that looks good, for lack of a better word, because they're so pale, and it's hard to work with it when you really have really dark skin. At the same time, I know that sounds interesting, but at the same time, on really dark skin, like pastel colors just pop and they look so pretty. And I'm really happy with the way it looks. The only thing I did was I lined my lower lash line with this Morphe pencil. The shade is Harper, and it's like this really pretty blue color. So that kind of helped to make my eyes pop a bit. The only other thing I could say is maybe add some black liner on the bottom. But I did do lashes just to give my eyes some extra oomph today. And if you are interested to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So we're going to get started with my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I love spraying this on before any of my products. Next, I'm using a sample from Caudalie as well for my serum. And the eye cream I'll be using today is from the Inky list, the Retinol eye cream. And I've tried to get into a habit of putting this on before makeup every single time. My moisturizer, again another sample. This is Dr. Jart Plus Teatreetment Moisturizer. And as for primer, we're going in with the Rare Beauty Pore Minimizing Primer. I do concentrate this on the T-zone only and try not to spread it to the rest of my face. My foundation today is the Becca Skin Love, and this is like the olive tone. And you can still tell it's a little bit too light for my face, but we will go in with some bronzer and darken it up later. For concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the Satin finish, and I believe this is light beige, and it's surprising because it actually looks darker than the same shade in the regular finish. It's really weird, and it does look really, really bright here, and I probably could have used a darker one, but that is life, and we again will darken it up with some bronzer. So I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. I generally like to skip this step because it just takes so long, but again I use all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Dip Brow Gel, and they're both in medium brown. The powder today is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in Cushiony. This is like a baked powder, and it's just so nice. The Cushiony shade is more of a golden beige, and so it really kind of complements my skin tone a bit more. And here I am going in with my large bronzer brush and my Fenty Sunstalker Caramel Cutie bronzer. This has been one of my recent loves. It's my last bronzer that I purchased in my Sephora haul, and it is perfect for summer. For blush, I believe I tried 2 different blushes because I felt like it wasn't popping enough. That was the Milani Baked Blush in 01 Dolce Pink. My lips, I used Tower 28 24K lip gloss because I don't really like to wear lip products, especially when we still have had to wear masks at this point. So yeah, just usually lip gloss, and then if it comes off, it's fine. And for my eyes, I actually decided to line them with the Morphe liner in Harper. And this is, again, will complement the shadow, because the shadow is just so pale that I needed something to really make the lower lash line pop. But as you can see, I'm using the Colorpop shadow palette in a Trance, and I've wanted to use this for some time but was unsure how to go about playing with the color and how to use it on my skin tone. And again, like I was saying before, when you do have a darker skin tone, these paler shades really do pop, but you have to put them together you know, in a good way, because otherwise they just don't look that good. And of course, purple being my favorite color, I thought what better not to pair it with than blue. But I wouldn't mind going back into this palette at a later time just to maybe play with the pink in there as well. So I do like to line my upper lash line. I'm using the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Matte Black Liquid Liner. I love this liner. It's probably my new favorite other than my Too Faced Better Than Sex one. And it's really, really good. There's some of the products by Rare Beauty I didn't love, but I love that one. So last but not least, I popped on some lashes and mascara. The mascara was my Maybelline Sky High with my Cala lashes, and then last but not least, I do some inner corner highlight with the same palette, and then some all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay, and that is it. Alright you guys, so that is it for this look. As you can tell at the end of the video, I decided to add more blush because I just feel like my cheeks weren't popping enough. I feel like my face is a little bit lighter than the rest of my body, which is okay. I didn't really go heavy on the foundation because my skin is hard to match when it's this dark, so I really have to go back into the bronzer and just bronze everything up. But overall, I'm really happy with how my skin looks and with how the shadow turned out. It looks really, really pretty, and I'm really happy with the sparkly shades. Any shadows by Colourpop, at least ones I own, blend really, really well. Like, I've never had any trouble with the formulas. This palette, for the most part, actually I'm surprised. It only has like 3 complete full mattes. So these 2 colors down here, which I used, plus this kind of brighter light blue bordering on a white. And the rest of them, like this one here, oh, so these are the 2 mattes. This one here is, it's matte as well, but it does have a little bit of sparkle in there. And then the rest are shimmers, and then this is a pressed glitter here, which I didn't use today. Anyway, that's it for this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, I would love if you would subscribe. And last but not least, click on that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. And we will see you guys next week. Bye!